Hey guys, namaste, and hope all of you are doing great there. It's at the end of the Mercury series. We are at the 12th house. So, what are the top 5 amazing things which Mercury would bestow if you have it in a in a perfect 12th house? And of course, Mercury is in a dignified state, so it's in a perfect condition. If Mercury is in the 12th, what are the things that it will bestow? Now, before I continue in this series, I would like to also mention to Raj. Raj has been emailing and telling me for some time now. Raj, just to let you know that when time permits, I'll do these videos in Tamil as well, because I understand there are many Tamil viewers and I speak fluent Tamil, so might as well I do in Tamil. But then, I hope time permits me. Right, so I've noted in your emails, on your Facebook and all that. I know you've been contacting me for some time now, so I'm taking this opportunity to say, if time permits me, I will definitely do videos, especially this amazing series in Tamil. Okay, right. So let's talk about Mercury first, and then we talk about the 12th, and then we'll connect these two. Now, Mercury, as I've been saying, is a repository of your knowledge and experience that you have undergone, the things that you have endured, things that you have enjoyed. It's a repository of experiences and knowledge which you've acquired, which puts together, and we call it as intellect. Right, the name itself is Buddha, right? Buddhi, personification of one's intellect. Right, so intellectual capacity to weave through our life and to be more efficient in our life. That's what Mercury is all about. The 12th is an interesting one. The 12th, just like the first, is the creation, the beginning, the inception, right? Which is profound. The 12th should have an opposite and equal profoundness as well, right? Since it's the end of everything. Now all the other houses, they have 2 facets. One, you can if you're doing prediction in its pure essence, right, which is only in spirituality, and that's what Vedic astrology is all about. It's a soul chart. It's to see how we align ourselves in the path of dharma, so that we can attain moksha upon mukti. Right, that's what the Vedic astrological chart is all about. But of course, we use it for physical material reasons as well. So each and every house from 1 to 11, you can either choose whether you want to do a reading for spirituality or material reasons. The 12th is unique. Both physical and spiritual comes in a communion here, which is why it's a very important house. But mainly when we talk about the 12th house, or even if you just browse the internet, if you look at the 12th house, it has a lot of negative reputation. It's got a bad reputation because it's called as such Vyaya. In Sanskrit, Vyaya means loss, right? So we assume that everything will be, whatever that we have, that we will lose it, right? Which includes life itself. It has some truth in that, no doubt, but that's not what it really means. Vyaya, or loss, is when we lose something. Guys, it's very important. When we lose something, we will be given an opportunity to gain wisdom. Things which you cannot read from books, things which you cannot read, watch YouTube or see another person's life and then say, okay, this is the mistake that he or she has done. No. These things you have to go through in your life. When a family member dies, right? When you lose your pride, when you lose your job, when you lose money, someone cheats you, when the doctor says something about your health, you lose your health. All these losses is so the scale, if you look at it, it's profound, right? And the knowledge which you have acquired from them is actually so profound, which you cannot gather from books, right? So which is why the 12th is such an integral component, an integral house in Vedic astrology, right? It shows the capacity for us to know what loss is to begin with and how to cope and how to deal with it. It's a state of mind. To put it simply, the 12th house is the utmost clarity, and focus in life. That's it. It's a state of mind, regardless of what happens, even death. If it's in a perfect condition, you will understand, okay, this is death, and I know what it means, right? Perfect clarity. So anyway, that's a little bit about the 12th house, the house of great learnings, great wisdom, which is why the 12th is also the house of emancipation of one's soul, liberation, moksha, right? Okay, that's Mercury, and that's 12. Let's talk about the top 5 amazing things that you would have if Mercury is well positioned in a perfect 12th house. Okay, so number 1 is that these people thrive from problems. I know it sounds a bit weird. Yes, we run away from problems, don't we? We shun problems sometimes, right? We fear problems. But these people know, they embrace problems. They thrive from problems. They see complexity. If not, they get bored. They want problems. They see problems as challenges. We see problems as pain and resentment, even sometimes curse, right? I'm cursed and so and I'm getting this problem. It's not these people. These people embrace them because for them it's a challenge, and the outcome of the challenge is great learnings and wisdom. They are always like this. You will never see them scared or running away from it. No. They will see, okay, I accept it's a problem and I'm going to break it. That's number 1. What a great thing. Second thing is they would not go and ask people for favors or anything. You'll never see them. You always see these people. Okay, this is, of course, I'm based this by all my years of experience that I've gathered, and also the database that I have, which I've been collecting for all these years. So I see patterns, right? So this is why I can say with utmost confidence. So anyway, these people, they would not go, and if they have a problem, all right, they experience a loss, they would not go and ask for assistance, help whatsoever. They will never do that. They are highly resourceful. That's the thing about them, highly resourceful. They'll get the problem solved somehow or other, right? Number 3, these people have heart of gold, very, very kind people. For them, life is not just about their family. It's about inclusiveness. Right? It's just not about their family. Family's responsibility is important, but that's a small thing in their life. There is something that they can do it seamlessly, no problem. I have enough money for my children. I'm providing education for the children. I'm taking care of my parents. My spouse is taken care of. We have financial security. Health is good. That thing is simple responsibility for them, right? For them, which is serious, is to help someone else, to help the world, regardless, plants, animals, living beings. So it doesn't matter. For them, is they have a sense of, I am a citizen of the world. I'm a human being to begin with. So what is my contribution to a fellow human being? You understand what I'm trying to say? It's such a global point of view. It's very, very interesting, these people. Which is why they're heart of gold. Color, caste, creed, academic status, social status, whatever. It's not, they despise all those things. All right, so that's the third, right? Is it third? Yeah, it's the third. All right. Number 4 is you'll see them taking things very cool, they'll have this cool face at all times. They don't take things lightly. Don't take me wrong. Problem comes, they take it very seriously, but you'll never see that on their face. They would not express their problems and difficulties to others. They will not do that. They would never do that. Some people, even the smallest mistakes they have done, they feel guilt. That's it. they'll express it, or they are, they hit a problem with something, with their job maybe, or maybe at school, whatever, and they will express it to everyone, to their loved ones, to their friends, to whomever they come, even to the public circle. They'll express their anger, their sorrow, their pain. To even sometimes when you're commuting, some people might come to you and they'll just talk about their problems. Have you realized that before? Right? Have you experienced that before? Right? So these people have a very poor understanding about life, which is why if you notice that their 12th house and Mercury may not be in a good position. Right? So where was I? Yeah. They'll take things seriously, but you'll never see that on your face. What a great quality. What a great quality, right? You keep your promise to yourself and you work hard silently, right? Silently. Last but certainly not the least is that they do not need material happiness to be contented. Because the 12th is the house of great learnings and wisdom, a state of mind. Remember what I said earlier, right? Now, having a good Mercury that gives you the intelligence to know what problems are, what life is. You know clear cut. You don't need to go through difficult problems in life. You don't need to, and you won't have that kind of problems in life too. Since young, your life may be seen as the perfect life. You may not have problems at all, because problems comes to people who needs to be taught, who needs to understand what the essence of living is, if you come to think about it, right? So for these people, since they have a good understanding, they don't need material appendages, for them to make themselves happy. They're always happy. They have this perfect balance in life. Perfect balance. Remember, Mercury is also about balance. So that's so that is the top 5 amazing things that you'd have when you have Mercury well positioned, a dignified Mercury in the 12th house. I hope this video has been informative. If it's so, please share with your friends, especially for those who are interested in Vedic astrology. So thank you guys, take care, and Raj, once again, if time permits, I will certainly post these amazing series in Tamil. All right, so thank you once again, take care, bye bye.